Today we're going to be reviewing Horizon Forbidden West, this Aloy statue from Dark Horse Direct, which is something that I've been waiting for a long freaking time. And let's take a look at the packaging. To begin, the front. We are starting off strong. You have Aloy here in the front with the little freaking, I forgot the name of the bird, even though I absolutely love this game. And then we have the background of course, San Francisco, which is where the game takes place. And at the very front, it tells you limited edition of 1000. So I guess we will see which one we have because I don't remember. On the side here, and I posed it this way so that we can see the continuation of the bird and just the image on the other side. We have some mountains, some water, and just like a overall continuation of the picture. But we do have some geometric shapes here, a bunch of triangles, and I think it fits well with the theme of the game. On the left hand side, we have this freaking almost like velociraptor looking dino. I'll put the names up, I totally forgot, but yeah, we have some beautiful palm trees, and then of course a little bit more of the foliage and fauna going on this side, and then more of that geometric pattern. Alrighty, we have the back. I turned off one of the ring lights so that you could see it better, so excuse the lighting change. We have some beautiful sneak peeks of the actual figure herself, and I'm very excited for this. Let's open her up. The first thing you see when you open it is this. It's a little pamphlet. I kind of recognized this when we were reviewing the Avatar one. Same thing. But it actually tells us the number of edition that we have. So we are limited edition number 736 out of 1000, which is pretty cool. And then the back, it does tell you how to assemble. Oh God. Oh God. Why is that so freaky?
Oh my God! What is that?
It does tell you how to assemble her, and yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Let's open her up. I do like the styrofoam imprint of the logo or title. Ta-da! Starting off with the base. We've got Aloy herself. Her little arrow pouch. Her bow. Her amazing freaking staff. Oh, and her hand. And last but not least, her head. God, that's so creepy. You were not about to believe what happened. Are you serious right now? Are you freaking serious? No! Well, y'all, say it ain't so. Literally shattered into 3 pieces. And now I've ruined my figure. Oh no, she looks so beautiful too. And this part right here is loose now. You see that? Why? Why me? Now I can put in her nub. Oh, she looks so sad. There's been a significant time jump between this clip you're seeing now, the one that just happened, all right? When I broke the freaking figure. I'm so dumb. Since then, we've got the nub. I emailed Dark Horse and reached out to them and said, hey, I accidentally broke my piece.
Oh no, I broke it!
Is there any way or anything you can do? I will pay to have a new one made. I will pay for it to get shipped. It is 100% my fault. Please just help me out. Someone emailed me back and they were like, hey, there's no guarantee because to this point, it had already been 30 days. Usually figures give you 30 days to check, make sure everything's good. And then if within those 30 days, if not, they'll send you a replacement. Like, you get stuff figured out. It was well past that point. So they said, we'll look into it. We'll see if we can do anything for you, but there's no promises. And I said, you know what? No worries. Let me know. Well, they came through and dun 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 dun. So we no longer have the nub. Could take that. Gah. And by the way, they didn't charge me for shipping. Or for the piece. They were like, you know what? We got it. We'll send it to you. And they did. Which I'm super thankful and happy. Because she looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let's go ahead and take a look since she's finally complete. And disaster has been avoided. They nailed all of it. The paintwork is pretty superb. Not suburb. Superb. Because of how small all this stuff is. Like, I'm thoroughly impressed, actually. The detail on her fur, the fur itself is really quite amazing. I like to say that fur and hair are actually one of the few things that are kind of hard to nail down, especially on a figure. Her clothes is absolutely amazing. It's flowing. You can definitely tell that there's movement. The pose is still quite dynamic because of the clothes, because of her hair. Like, her stance, she looks freaking powerful. I love it. Even the stitching. You can see the stitching in the clothes. Wow. This is such a fine piece to have, truly and honestly. And if you're a big fan of this series, I cannot even recommend this enough. Her hair in particular, I think, is really, really cool because Aloy has braids. So she has thick, full hair. It's moving, it's in braids, and they still managed to get all that detail that I really, really like. And even her little freaking hair ties. She has blue, cute little hair ties. And my God, man. You can tell that she's got volume. And if you go to that base there, we have more of like geometric pattern throughout. And then I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is stone. It's very ornate and decorative. And it just fits this so well. I would have actually also liked like nature. So maybe like a snowy base, a lush green base. I think the focus could have been a little bit stronger. The focus on the side of her head there. It's a little I wish it was white and then had like the little blue strip. It's pretty tiny, so I guess you can't really tell. I think my issue with it is that it looks more metallic than actually it's like painted metal. So we do have an edition size. I have number 736 out of 1000. The material is poly resin and ABS. We have the sculptor, which is pure arts. Speaking of price though, let's get into that because the price for this figure is $399.99, and of course that never includes shipping or tax.
Huh? It's okay. I don't have any money today anyway.
So she's definitely expensive for especially the size that she is. Usually $500 figures are a little bit bigger, but I think it is because of the poly resin. Quick interruption, editing kitty here. I looked up the difference between poly resin and resin, and no, they're hella trifling. Supposedly, poly resin is way cheaper than epoxy resin, and so that would not have driven up the price. I don't know what the hell is making this figure so expensive, but I just wanted to put that in here because I don't know how I feel about that. I actually had bought the collector's edition with her in it, and it actually has a cheaper version of that. So if you're looking for an alternative, that's a good one. I'm not sure how much it's going for now, but I can't imagine it being more than like $100. 200 tops? Anyways, that's it for today. Goodbye.